This is called the fast 4. You're going to start out with mountain climbers. Nice solid pelvic position, nice pelvic tuck, not too much movement in the hips on here. Don't set those toes down in front of you. Now here's a modification. You're just going knee to elbow, knee to the same side elbow. You can also go knee to opposite elbow if you want to. Just keep those hips still, keep them nice and in place. Or you can just hold a high plank, or you can just hold a low plank if the wrists don't allow you to hold a high plank. That's totally fine. Now you're going to do push-ups. This is a full push-up. All the way down, touching the chest of the floor. Hold that pelvic position. It's like a moving plank. Here's a half a push-up going off the feet. Now here's a knee full push-up. This is another option. Full push-up going off your knees. You can also switch to these if you can't do any more push-ups. And also a half push-up off of the knees. Any of those variations for the push-ups. Now burpees. Notice how I set up here. Feet land flat, then I jump. Hands set down first, then I jump back. Jump up, feet land flat. You're going to actually get your knees out fairly wide to allow yourself to get the feet flat like that. You don't want to land on bent toes. You don't want the heels up off the ground when you land. You can also set the knees down. Here's a good burpee modification. When you start getting up in high numbers, set the knees down, kind of flop down into the push-up, push back up onto the knees, and then stand up and jump. Take the push-up out altogether. Really emphasize that nice, tight, high plank position. Land it real solid, and then don't do a jump when you come up. And my feet and my knees. This helps you land with the feet flat, especially if you're lacking mobility. Get those feet out wide. Here's a modification for burpees, walkouts. You can also add a push-up at the end of that walkout. Make sure you get a real solid, high plank position with a pelvic tuck. Another modification, you can just do jump squats instead for this workout. And place high knees, real high or not so high. Slight modification. Now here's a hip flexor stretch. Arms straight up in the air, hold it for 30 seconds. Then you're going to lean away from the down knee. Nice, good posture, nice pelvic tuck for 30 seconds. From the side, get that pelvic tuck. That's going to give you more of a stretch, and it's going to keep you from arching the low back. Those arms up, hold for 30 seconds, lean out to the side, hold for 30 seconds. Hip